Happy Sunday, YouTube family. How are you doing today? Today I'm giving you 6 jobs that these companies they need you. So go grab your coffee and your tea, your notepad, and take some notes. These companies also offer paid training, regardless if you have experience or not. And we're going to dive right into it. The first job or the first company is with ExamWorks. They're seeking client coordinators. Paralegal experience is required. And even though they say one openings, according to hiring manager, they have multiple positions available here. They do not list the salary. The reason why they don't list the salary is because it's based on your experience and your location. But I take upon myself to research, and according to Glassdoor, as you can see on the screen, the estimated total pay range for a client coordinator at ExamWorks is between 41K all the way up to 55K a year. That's between 19 and $26 an hour. Now, we dive in a little bit deeper. Again, it's 100% remote, work from home where you most productive, Mondays through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then when you go down a little bit further, you're going to handle and respond promptly to inquiries from doctors, attorneys, paralegals, and claim representatives regarding scheduling, questions, report status, concerns, or general requests for information. You're going to utilize appropriate system and database to enter client or examinee information in or retrieve information as needed. Files and archive open and closed case. You're going to work independently and in a partnership with other team members to ensure that the questions are addressed. Documented cases are returned in a timely fashion. When necessary, you're going to notify management of any reported issues or concerns, perform other duties as assigned. Now, this job only requires a high school diploma or equivalent, minimal 1 year clerical experience. You have to have knowledge of general computer, fax, copier, scanner, and telephone. They want you to know Microsoft Word, Excel, Outlook, and the internet. Remember, go to Microsoft 365 training where you can learn it for free. And you must fully have an understanding of HIPAA regulation and compliance. Demonstrate accuracy and thoroughness. Must be able to work independently and maintain confidential. If this sounds like something that you're able to do, then all you need to do is click right here where it says apply for this job. This is job number one. Job number two is with Worker Solution. They have a whole bunch of opportunities available. Today, we're going to be talking about customer support representative from Intuit TurboTax because tax seasons are here. You'll be a contractor, and this opportunity will be closing soon, so you need to complete your application ASAP if you'd like to be considered. Now, when you scroll down here, you can earn up to $28 an hour for this position here. But really, the program is anywhere between $16 and $19 an hour during peak times and $15.60 to $17.50 an hour during non-peak times. And contractors are guaranteed a minimum of 45 minutes for each hour if available for the full 60 minutes. Again, this is a seasonal contract which runs through April the 15th, 2025 tax day. They offer flexible schedule opportunities. You create your own schedule. Schedules available hours between 7 a.m. and 11 p.m. Central Standard Time, Mondays through Sunday, weekday and weekend options. And the skills needed is desire to assist the customers, tax savvy. You must be computer able to use the computer, ability multitask and navigate a multiple system, communicate friendly with a friendly tone and professional demeanor. And then it just talks about basically the technology requirements. When we go up a little bit further here, it just basically states in this role, you will assist customers with software navigation, help customers locate prior returns and amendments, and escalate calls when necessary. You will assist customers via various support channel, phone support with video chat capabilities, traditional chat support. And if this is something you want to do, you want to scroll down like I'm doing and complete the application here to the best of your ability, okay? So you need to hurry up really fast and fill it out. You can hit apply now. This is opportunity number two. Opportunity number three is with the company study.com. They're seeking social media specialists to work from home. As you can see, it says remote in Canada. Yes, you have to be in Canada, but also the hiring manager say you can be in the United States in order to do this position here. They do not have the salaries I take for myself. Now, according to Glassdoor, the starting salary is $52,283. That is around $25 an hour. It can be more depending on your experience. So basically, you're going to develop multimedia content for study or organic social media channels aligned to the brand pillars and strategy message. You're going to identify opportunities for social media growth and ongoing engagement, including but not limited to building relationships with social media influence in the education and health world. You're going to also monitor, track, and measure social media and public relations performance using third party tools. You're going to coordinate public relations activities as needed, including pitching, placing, monitoring, and tracking media coverage. And what they want you to bring to the table: 3 to 5 years experience in social media communication, bachelor's degree in communication, marketing, or related field, demonstrate success, design, and execute social media campaign, ideal with across other marketing communication channel, proven track records, develop communities across administrator, educator, and adult learning, as well as the larger education ecosystem. Proficient in Microsoft Office Suite and knowledge of AP style. If this sounds like something that you're able to do, you scroll down. You want to complete the application, put your first name, last name, email, phone, attach your resume. Remember, PDF files are more readable according to hiring manager past the ATS system, your current location. You just want to fill everything that's in the red asterisk. What is your desired monthly salary? I always say put negotiable on here. And then how many years of experience do you have in social media? And then you go down, do you have experience using multimedia content creation platforms like Canva? And then do you have experience managing multiple social media channels for a brand? And then please tell us why you're interested in this role at study.com. And you want to complete everything to the best of your ability. And once you've done that, you want to scroll all the way down and hit the submit application. This is opportunity number 3. Okay. Opportunity number 4 is with the company Krazy Coupon Lady. This is a part-time job. They're seeking social media specialists, Facebook and Instagram. Okay. Now, when we scroll down just to see what the salary is going to be, we're going to go all the way down. The starting salary is $20 an hour. Okay. So this is mainly a beginner-friendly job. The reason why I say that is because they're looking for 1+ years experience in social media content creation, digital marketing, or community engagement. Now, when we dive in a little bit deeper, you're going to post high volume deal content to Facebook every 15 minutes during a assigned shift, ensuring accuracy, timeliness, and engagement. You're going to maintain a consistent and compelling Instagram presence, including posts, reels, and stories. Write concise, engaged captions that drive clicks, shares, and conversations. Quickly reacts to trends and breaking deals, adjusting content to maximize impact. Ensure all posts align with KCL's brand voice and audience interest. Monitor post performance and make real-time optimization based on engagement and traffic data. Engage with KCL community by responding to comments and foster conversations. Now, again, they're looking for someone that has a deal hunter heart, someone who loves the thrill of finding the best discounts and sharing them with others. Somebody experienced with managed Facebook and Instagram for brands or publisher. Somebody that can turn deals into compelling scroll, stop and post. And then again, if this sounds like something that you're able to do, you want to hit this apply for this job. And if this is not for you, y'all, go and explore within the company. They have other opportunities as well. So don't limit yourself, explore within the company. But if this is something you want to try, click right here where it says apply for this job. This is opportunity number 4. Now, opportunity number 5 is with the company School Family Media. They're seeking seasonal onboarding assistant to work from home. This is a full-time position. And when we scroll down, we're looking to see how much we're going to get paid. We're going to go all the way down. The salary is between $18 and $20 an hour. And when we go up a little bit further here, we'll go all the way up. You're going to assist with the onboarding of new district and schools to teachers list. You're going to create new admin accounts for schools and districts and collaborate with the SDE team, following up with district school staff as necessary. You're going to ensure supply lists are posted correctly and assist with updates as needed for SDE district. You're going to generate iframes and communicate codes to school staff, assist with ed tech partner school setup as needed. You're going to review district and school data for accuracy and necessary update. You're going to monitor district links and iframes to track list posting and engagement. You're going to maintain and update HubSpot records as needed and provide additional support to drive school and district engagement. They're looking for someone that has detailed order and organized, strong communicator and customer focused, tax savvy and quick learner, self-motivated and proactive. If this sounds like something that you're able to do, then click right here where it says apply for seasonal onboarding assistant. This is opportunity number 5. Opportunity number six, I've talked about this company before, but they're still hiring. It's the company Rentable. They're seeking account receivable specialists to work from home. Now, they don't list a salary. I take up on myself. And according to research, and according to Glassdoor, the starting salary is $61,739 a year. That is $29 an hour. Now, when we dive into the job about what you're going to do, is accountable for improving AR performance through concise AR agent metric. You're going to identify and resolve customer issues related to slow pay or non-payment of invoice through proactive communication with client and with internal teams. You're going to develop and maintain a professional relationship with rentable customers. You're going to record and document daily outreach calls, emails. You're going to meet and exceed monthly AR collection goals. You're going to balance portfolio performance with supporting occasional projects and ad hoc reporting requests. Now, with this job, it requires a bachelor's degree in accounting, finance, or related field, proven experience in accounts receivable or similar finance role, strong understanding of accounting principle and billing process, detailed ordering with strong analytical and problem-solving ability, proficient in accounting software and Microsoft Office Suite, knowledge of and or experience with QuickBook Online, ability to work with workload, and again, it's 100% remote, competitive compensation package, flexible vacation policy, medical, dental, and vision, 100% paid short-term disability, long-term disability, and life insurance program, 401k program. And if this sounds like something that you're able to do, you scroll down, you put your first, last name, email, phone, and upload your resume. You want to do everything that's in the red asterisk. That's what you want to do. Your LinkedIn profile, you have to have that. How do you hear about this job? You're welcome to put my name on there if you desire to. Do you have experience in multifamily? Have you worked in B2B, SaaS? Have you worked for a company with less than 250 employees? Your desired compensation, I always say negotiable. Are you based in the United States? Do you currently have a legal work authorization in the United States? You just want to fill out everything in red asterisk. And once you fill that out, you just scroll down and hit submit application. This is opportunity number six. So in this video today, I gave you six work from home job leads at these companies. They need you. They offer paid training. They offer where you can set your own hours, work when you want to work. So what are you waiting on? Make sure you go ahead and have your resume right and go ahead and apply for this job. Now, if this video has been helpful thus far, you know what I want you to do is hit that like button as well as leave a comment. I do respond to y'all. I am responding back. I do apologize that a lot of y'all I may not have to respond back because, like I explained, my mother been in and out of the hospital, so I'm coming back and responding to all of y'all. I do love all of y'all. Y'all my YouTube family. Subscribe to the channel. Trying to build a community where we can uplift and encourage one another on our job search and everyday life. And if you want to be a part of the ride, subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to share these videos on your social media platforms so more and more people can see what I have to offer each and every single day. And I want to leave some encouraging words with you because we're all going through something, y'all. I keep saying this all the time. We're going through the storms of life. Even though people wear a smile, they are still going through something, whether it's losing a job, losing a loved one, don't know how they're going to pay their bills, being bullied on a job, whatever the case may be, having issues with their kids. We're going through something and we need to support and uplift each other because that is what God wants us to do. It says everything that come out of our mouth, we're supposed to be uplifting people. And that's what we want to do is we want to live the way God wants us to do. And I talk about the Bible, which stands for the Bible. It basically stands for the basic instruction before leaving earth. It teaches you how to be, survive, how to have multiple streams of income. I talk about Ecclesiastes 11:2. It's telling you not to have seven, but eight multiple streams of income because you never know what can happen on the land. People lose their jobs every single day, but when you have a backup plan, you're not going to get in panic mode. So, like I said, it's good to have a full-time job, part-time job, but our side hustle, but you got to have multiple streams of income coming in. So if one don't work, you got two or three or four or five. I'm out here trying to build my multiple streams of income because one thing I've learned in life is that you got to pray, prepare, and plan. And that's the thing that you got to do. We all have cars. I've been in a car before. When you're driving, you're not hoping that you have a flat, but there is a spare tire to put on your car to you put on so you can go to your destination. But we praying that you get it fixed. We all have cell phones. You see everybody on a cell phone when they're driving, and it's dangerous. and they watching movies or talking on the phone, and the conversation could be good and it get ready to die out, and we run to our purse or wherever we keep our chargers, and we continue to talk. So in our life, we got to have a backup plan. Too many times there are so many people that are procrastinators. They don't want to do anything. Well, I wait till tomorrow. This very second is not promised to you. People are leaving here. People are just leaving at the spur of the moment. I know people in my life have left here. You speak to them today, tomorrow they gone. So whatever business goals or whatever dreams that you have or desire, you need to try to accomplish that right now and stop just putting it off. And I always say, whatever you have with your brothers and sisters and holding grudges against people, a lot of people hold grudges against folks. You got to let that go. You got to free. You're not doing it for that person. You are doing it to free yourself. I used to be that way, where people making me so mad that I would hold grudges for something that happened 2 years ago, 3 years ago, and I'm stopping my growth. What God's trying to bless me, I can continually be more blessed if I just let go. But I said to myself, and I had to. It takes prayer, y'all. I'm not doing it for them. People did me wrong, and they never come back and apologize to me. I'm doing it for the Lord. When I say, God, forgive me, I'm letting go. I'm tired of this burden waiting on me. You ought to see it's just a relief came off of me, and I'm able to stand up and run and everything, because at first I was in bondage. I was holding all of these issues what people were doing. But when you let go and you let God, now I'm free. Regardless if they never did come and apologize to me, I'm free now. So I'm telling you, if you're holding a grudge against somebody did you wrong, you got to let it go, because you got to remember, God forgave you. When they did God the way they didn't believe he was the Messiah, they treated him bad. When his spirit left him, he said, God, forgive them, for they know not what they done. And if he did that, he died for our sins. We shouldn't have no problem to forgive people and stop bringing up the past. You can miss your blessing holding on a grudge. He could potentially bless you with more, but he can't bless you with more when you're holding on to something. You got to learn. You got to free yourself. You're not doing it for the enemies or people that are mistreating you. You're doing it for you, because when you hold on grudges, it puts weight on your heart, your chest, your health. And your health is very important. You got to let it go, y'all. Whatever you're facing, let go and let God. I know that you will find a job seeking real soon. And like I said, I talk about the Lord because he is the only one that can help you. Your friends can't help you. Sometimes you call your friends. I can speak for myself. The line is busy. But when you call the Lord, his line is never busy. He could talk to you. He could talk to me. He could talk to millions and billions of people at the same time, and he will never leave you nor forsake you. So that's why I strongly believe in the Lord. A lot of people don't believe in him, but I'm going to tell you, regardless if you believe or not, I know that God is here. Okay, he can snap his finger just like this if he wanted to. But I know on that day that God, every need, every one of us that's listening, regardless if you don't want to hear this part, we all gonna have to bow down before God and give account of what we done, regardless of what we done. We're gonna have to bow down, regardless if you believe or not. And I know God is real, I know heaven is real, and I know hell is real. You gotta choose this day. You know what I'm saying? You gotta choose. It's just simple like that. It's just simple like that. And I know that God will provide, because he have, y'all. I've been in my very lows, very, very lows. Didn't know how I was going to make it. Eating ketchup and bread when I stayed by myself, because I didn't want my parents to know, because they would have said, hey, come home and move up. That's the easy way. I lived like my parents wasn't here. And I know when I say, God, you got to help me, then that's when doors start coming in. That's why I speak of what I believe. This is not something that I'm rehearsing and reading from a book. Until you experience it from your life, it's the best experience, y'all. Some people ain't never went through what I went through, and they come here talking about things, and it's not real. But everything that I've been through, if you could sit down and just listen to my story, you don't know my story, y'all. I've been through a lot. Even though I wear this smile and I come up in here and give you the jobs and I'm encouraging you, I've been at the place where I was disencouraged. I had a miscarriage before. I didn't understand why I lost my child. When I lost my job, I couldn't understand why I lost my job. I came to work to do my job, and people lied on me, and I lost my job for no reason, couldn't understand that. There was times when I got fired on a job just helping a child speak. Back in my teenagers years, this child couldn't even, they had never heard this child spoke. And I finally got this child to speak, and they got jealous because I got this child talking, and they fired me. So I've been through a lot in my life. My name been scandalized. I've been talked about. I've been bullied, but God has me here to witness and tell my story. At first I was trying to keep it a secret. God said, no, you got to let people know what you're going through. I want people to know that I'm not living in a fantasy world, that I've never been through trials and tribulation. A lot of people let you believe that they've never been through nothing in their life. And that's not what you're going to find with me. I'm going to be real with you. I'm going to be true with you. I've been through things in my life, and still going through things in my life. And I'm encouraging you, just like I have to encourage myself, is when I've done everything I can, I got to let go and let God and give it to Him, because my situation is too big for me to handle. And I know that He can handle whatever I give it. He knows what you go through before you tell Him. But all you have to say, God, I surrender. I did everything I can, and watch the miracles of God work in your life, whatever you need, a job, a spouse, a car, a house, whatever the case may be. Watch the miracles of God go into your life. He's there for you every step of the way. And I'm telling you something that I know. I experienced it. I saw miracles in my life. When I had a miscarriage years ago, I had to have God in my life, y'all, because I don't know, a lot of women experience it. You go around and you see other women pregnant, and you go into different facilities and you see other women, you're like, Lord, why it happened to me, And there's a reason behind things, If you lose your job and you see people going to jobs, God, why it happened to me? We question God. I'm a witness. I've done it in the past, but there's a reason behind everything. I believe that God answered in three ways: yes, no, and wait. And sometimes you have to wait. And you got to pray and ask God to give you the strength while you wait. He haven't forgotten about you. He haven't forgotten about me. He's still on the throne. He's still on the throne. But you got to let go and let God, and believe that you will find what you're seeking. Again, we're all running a race called the storm of life. It doesn't matter if you come in first, second, third, fourth, or last. What matters is you don't quit. Even though when it gets hard and you're hearing people saying, give up, you're not going to make it, you got to let the naysayers go. If you keep listening to naysayers, like I always say, think of it as a place where you've never been before and you can't use your GPS nor map. You end up nowhere. Listen to what God say. Surround yourself around positive people that's going to uplift you, because in the Word of God, it says everything that come out of your mouth is supposed to be uplifted. It's so many negativity people, that don't never speak life over you. They speak death over you. And those are the type of people that you have to let go. Because like I said, God is not the author of confusion. He's of peace. And that is what we need to live in our life, is we need to have more peace in our life. Think about if we had peace, what the world would be. But it's a lot of people love mess. A lot of people gravitate over confusion. And that's not living God's word. He said He's not the author of confusion. He's of peace. And that is what I'm going to create on this channel and create in my everyday life, y'all, is because I do know that God is coming back. He's already here. And I know that we're going to bow down, regardless if you say I'm not. We're all going to bow down. And we got to give account of what we done, whether if it's good or bad. So I want you to go out there and believe that you're going to find a job. You will find what you're seeking real soon, but you got to do your part. That means get out there and apply for multiple jobs every single day, and don't give up. Push through. I know it's hard. Pushing means praying until something happens, but God is harder. Trust the process. You will find what you're seeking. Okay? I love all of y'all. I've been praying for you. Many blessings to each and every one of y'all. And I pray that whatever you desire in your heart, it shall be given in the name of Jesus. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.